Evening all, Rich here, back for part 3 of this SS ceramic build. Today's focus is the the remaining areas of the ship's superstructure. We've already done the first phase of the superstructure in part 2, so for part 3 there's only one main deck, a couple of deck houses, and then maybe the stern deck houses as well. So we'll see how things go, but we'll focus on the main portion first. So we're going to go to the front wall of the white section we built in part 2, so this front wall here between the two stairs. And we'll go to the centre block of that, and then on the wood, so there's the stairs either side, there's the front wall, there's the centre block, and from the wood we're going to count back to the 43rd block back, so 43 blocks back. So that's the first block, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and what was it, 43, so 41, 42, and 43. So 43 blocks back is where we want to build, so I should put a red block there. And there we are, that's 43 blocks back from the front wall. And then for this front wall here, we're going to build this one 25 wide, so that is 12 either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, damn it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 that way. So there we are, 25 wide. And then the sides we want 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, and then do the same the other side, so 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then after the 4 we want a line of 87, so put a first block there on the outside, and we want a line of 87, so 87 blocks long. So I shall build it freehand, so like I say, it's 87 we want, all the way down the side, and everything should be hunky diddly dory in theory. So how far is that? That's 76, so a little bit further. That's 86, and then 87, as it says at the end of the pink sentence. There, there's 87 there, and then after the 87 we want 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in the back wall we want to build it 11 inwards, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus a centre block like that, and that should be the centre, and I think that is. And then what you want to do is just do the same the other side then, so you want a line of 87. I won't bother building it freehand, I'll just use stack, so we use stack 87, and that should be 87 there. I just measure that. That is 88, so it's gone one block too far, so remove that one. And then we want a line of, 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 11 inwards, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, there we go. So there's the foundations of our inside walls, and they should look something like that. And then what you want to do is increase them to 3 blocks high all the way around, so 3 high all the way around, and I shall do this as quick as I can. I'll do one side and then I'll copy it across, otherwise I'm going to be all bloody day doing it. So 3 high all the way around, and everything should be okay. So I'll just do one side like I say, and then hopefully everything will work out fine. So there we go, there's the first half done. So that's 3 high in those areas there. What I'll do a quick jump cut when I do the other side, and then we'll move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So there's the walls increased to 3 high all the way around. I could have done it all on screen, but it doesn't matter. So there we are, that's that little job done. So what you want to do now, if you want to, you can start adding the doors or windows to these walls. It's the usual pair of doors and windows, but I'll do that later on. But to build the next phase of the deck, we're going to go to the front wall of the walls, and we're going to add on the top. We're going to add 4 wood blocks forward. So one on the top like that in the centre, and then 3 forward. So 1, 2, 3, and then a red block at the end like that. So that's just creates the overhang of the deck. And then what we want to do is build the front wall of this deck 35 wide. So what's that? 17 either side, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 out to the side like that. And then to start this off, we'll put a pillar going down. So use your end rods, build a pillar of 2 down like that, and then a block underneath like that. So this will be the beginning of the side pillars. So That's that there. So I did the same on the other side. So I want 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then you want your pillar there and your block on the bottom like that. And there we go. So that's that little job done there. And then from the top, or from the bottom, whichever way you want to go, from the top we'll do, what we want to do is build the side. Actually, yeah, just focus on the top for now. The side one is 6, so 6 back we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we want 91, so that's 9 1 blocks we want after that. So along the edge 91, so I shall use the measure tool to measure this one. My voice keeps breaking because I'm tired and I haven't had a drink. I do have a drink but I can't reach it, so just build a line of 91 along the side. Oh, missed out, gone too far. I think that's about 91 there, isn't it? Yep, that's 91. So it's basically the length of the outside edge you want to go. So 91 for that, the outside. And then after the 91 you want a line of 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then inwards 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Plus a centre block like so. And there you go. There's one side done. That's the overhang of the promenade sort of thing. And before I do the other side, what I'm going to do now, go back to that front wall where the pillar was, and what you want to do is just build a line now from that first block under the pillar. Let's build a line following the contours of the wall above. So basically just doing the same thing but on the deck below, and this would be the wall which will support the pillars. If I just fly over to the prototype, you'll see how this goes. So you can see the wall above is just up here, what we just built, and then the wall below where the pillars are is just down here. So basically just starting that line along the outside. So like I say, you just do that same thing along the side all the way to the end of the 91 and the 9, and then that's where you want to stop. So I shall do this freehand all the way down. So this should go all the way to the end like so. So all the way to the end of the outside edge, and that should be in line with the wall above, or the line above. And then the 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like so, and that's it. That's as far as you need to go. And then going back to that first pillar, you just add a pillar along the side every 4th block. So that's the first pillar, and then every 4th block after that, just add a pillar like so. So just do this all the way. I don't know how many pillars there are exactly, but as long as you just go all the way along the side, everything should all be okay. And it's the same on both sides. Okay, I haven't done the other side yet, but like I say, it's the same on both sides, and everything in theory should all line up. So let's get this out of the way quick. I do these pillars, but like I said, I don't know how many there are, but as long as you just go to the end of the overhang, should be okay. Nearly there anyway. It's a very slow job this one though, because these pillar things are a bit awkward to connect up, but they do provide a fairly decent effect of actually looking like pillars. So there's that one there, and then a bit further along, and then the last one on the very last block like so. And there we are. There's our pillars and overhang down the side there like that, and that is how that should look. So the same on the other side. You want your row of 6, 91, and then 9. I'll do this free. I'll do a bit of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we want the 91. So from here I need to stack 90. So stack 90, because the first block was already there. So I should just go up to the end. And that's the 90 there, and then we have 91, and then the 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, was it 8? No, 9, sorry, and then we want the 16 in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and there we go. There's the top line done, and it should look something like that. I'll do the line underneath, like so, and I shall use the stack tool again. So stack 90, and that will go all the way to the front end of the outside edge, like so, and then the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 along the bottom, and then we want the pillars. I should do a couple of pillars, and then I'll do a jump cut because it's going to take forever otherwise. But as long as they're every fourth block, everything should be okay. And there you go. So that's the first few. I'll do a jump cut now while I sort out the rest. But that is both sides pretty much done. And then we can move on. But to add the deck, you can add the deck now if you want to. So for adding the deck, you just go wherever really. Because you've got these three or these 4 wood blocks here. This is the beginning of the deck. So from this here, from these 4 blocks, just add the deck from the front here all the way to the back, on top of the inside walls as well, and it should all look okay. So just go all the way back and everything should line up fine. So I should use the fill tool to fill all the deck in. So fill wood by 300, and that should all fill in. There we go, that's that done. So there's the deck all filled in, and that's that little job done. So like I say, I shall do a jump cut now while I shall fill in the rest of the pillars, and I'll also try and do the doors and windows down here as well, and then everything should be okay. So I shall return in just a moment. Okay, back again. I've added the pillars on both sides and it should look something like that. What we're going to do now is move on to the next deck of, well, the next section of the superstructure anyway. So we're going to go to the front wall of the deck we just built, which is this one here. And we're going to go to the centre block as usual, and we're going to count back to the 3rd block back on the wood. So we go 1, 2, 3 blocks back and add a red block for a centre line. And then from there we're going to build a wall which is 23 wide, so that is 11 each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 that way. There we go, there's the front wall there. And then the sides we want 16, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then across the back, go across 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus a centre block. Like that. And then 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There's our square-ish shaped wall. And then what we want to do is the front wall, we're going to increase that to 3 high. So 3 high all the way across the front. And only the front for now. Like so. So it's front wall like that, 3 high, and then we're going to start building the ship's bridge wing. So what we need to do is on the centre front block of the wall, or centre block of the wall, we're going to build 3 wood blocks forward. So 1 on the centre like that, and then 3, or 2 forward rather, so 1, 2 like that, so it's 3 in total, plus a red block to mark the centre. And then for the bridge wings, you're going to build this wall 41 wide, so that's 20 out to the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 that way, and 20 the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 like that. So 20 each side, so it's 41 wide. And then for the sides, at the ends, we want to build inwards. How far? I want to build four sideways. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then inwards 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 like that, and then down 2 to connect to the superstructure below. So do the same the other side. Build 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 9 inwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, down 2, and there we go. So that's the bridge wings added there, and then the rest of the walls around the back and along the sides, you want to increase them to 4 high all the way around. So basically to the height of the bridge wings on the side like that. So 4 high all the way around. I'll do this one side first. Like so. So it should look like that when it's done. So that's bridge wings, and the side walls are the height of the bridge wings now. So do the same all the way around. I use Wild Edit for this one. So to do this one. So set quartz like that, and then the other side, and there we go. So that's that bit done there, and that's the bridge wings and the deck house done there. And then you can start adding the deck, which is wall wood. So from those 3 wood blocks you can start adding the deck. This will go all the way out to the sides and all the way to the back, all the way on top of the front wall like so. I'm missing that one, so I shall use the fill tool while I stand here and use that one there, and that should fill in the deck like so. and it don't look too bad. There we are. There's the what will be the bridge wings in a moment. So what we want to do now is across the front of the deck below, so only across the front and I think 4 blocks off the side. So across the front wall of the deck below, we can add a wall across the front like so, all the way across the front. So go from left to right, right to left, whichever way you want to do, like so. And I think about 6 down the side, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that, and then do the same the other side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that. And then with our pillars, what we can do then, we can add a pillar on the corner like so, connecting to the bottom of the bridge wing like so. And then every 4th block basically just do the same again, so every 4th block from the corner towards the centre like that. And then start again from the other side, every 4th block. Like so. Best to go from the outside towards the inside as well, because the middle is only one gap, so that's why it's a bit different. So, and down the side, what you want to do is add another pillar as well. So every 4th block again, or one pillar, add the 4th on the 4th block, add one pillar like that, supporting the bridge wing, and then do the same the other side, like so. And there we go. There's our pillars supporting that bit there. And now what we want to do now is to start adding the ship's wheelhouse. Now what we want to do now, before we add the wheelhouse, we're going to add a wall across the front of the bridge wing at the top. So once again, like we've done below, just add a wall across the front, all the way across the front, like so, and then around the sides like that. And then do we need to add it across the back? Okay, yeah, we need to add it across the back as well. So on the back of the bridge wings, just build inwards towards the centre, or not towards the centre, but towards where the bridge wing attaches to the main deck, or the main superstructure, and that's it. That's what you need to do. So across the front, and then down the side, add a wall, and then on the 9, like so. And there we go. That's the wall added there. And that's our little job done. And what we want to do now for the ship's wheelhouse is to add 5 windows. So we'll go to the centre of the front wall again. We shall add a centre window like that, 2 blocks high, and then every other block add 2 windows to the left and 2 windows to the right. So 2 windows there with a gap in between, and then 2 windows the other side. So you got 5 windows in total like that. And then you add your pillars in between and a pillar at the end like so. And there you go, there's your pillars and windows. And then behind that end pillar, or on each side at the end pillars, you want to build a side wall, which is 14 I think. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Same the other side from the pillar, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. And then across the back like so, and then increase that to 4 high all the way around. So side walls build them 4 high, like that. That's the one side. I'll do the other side with welded it, just to save a little bit of time. And then across the back, of course, so use welded it again. And there we go. So there's the walls all added there. And then across the front of the front of the windows, we'll add 1 block on the side pillars. We'll add 1 block forward like that, and then on the other end 1 block forward again. And then we'll add an overhang, a line of blocks across the front of the windows like so. So you got a 1 block overhang like that, and it should look like that. So that is the ship's wheelhouse. And then for the wood deck on the top, the roof basically is the same as before. So just to fill in the whole thing with wood blocks for the roof, and everything should look fine. I shall use welded it to fill this in quickly. So there we go, and there we are. There's that filled in, and it don't look too bad. So that's the ship's wheelhouse. And then halfway along the side, we need to add some stairs. So like I say, halfway along the side, this is on the right hand side. So if we go from the front end and go, I don't know, roughly halfway along, I don't know how many blocks that is exactly, but go, I don't know actually, if we go from the back wall and add our stairs from there, so from the back corner, this is on the right hand side, add our stairs going up the side like so, and that would be a better alternative, wouldn't it? So add our stairs up like that, and then a block a wood block at the end like that and connect it in like so. And then we can add our stairs, so, or not stairs, but stair supports underneath. And then the banisters, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then around like so, and there we are. I don't think it's the same on the prototype, but that's as good as it's going to get. And then we'll do the same on the other side, so back corner, stair up, stair up, stair up, stair up, plus 2 wood blocks, and then the supports, and then the banisters, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then around like so. And there we are, there's our stairs added like so. And then for the rest of the ship's wheelhouse, you can add the doors or windows, so I shall add a few windows on the side, and then a pair of doors if I can get my doors. Gotta have doors, and then windows like so. So that's one side. Do the same across the back if you want. Without doing too much damage. Just put 3 windows like that, that's not too bad. And then do the other side as well. There we go, there's our wheelhouse. Sort of looking something like that. And then one last job for the wheelhouse is to add a wall across the front. So on the top of the overhang, just add a wall across the front like so, and then about 4 back on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go, there's our little jobby done there. So that's the wheelhouse pretty much done. There will be more bits to add on later on, but it's mainly just a mast, and that's pretty much it really. What you can do also is, like on the walls below, you can start adding the doors or windows on the deck house that supports the bridge wings. So you can add your doors or windows. I don't know exactly how I done it on the prototype, but I'll give you a rough sort of dimensions. So on the side we just add sort of a few windows and a pair of doors and things like that. There's no real design for these, although to be fair, it's best to leave the doors for the minute. Don't worry about the doors and windows just yet, because first we can add a set of stairs to the back of the bridge wing. So I need to go over to the prototype here, because I can't remember how wide these stairs are. They may be 2 blocks wide, I'm not sure, but if we go over to the prototype here, you can see here's the bridge wing, and there's the stairs there where the bridge wing attaches to the main superstructure. So you add your stairs like that, and then you can add your windows and doors around the bridge, around the deck house like so. So across the front you've got your windows like that, and it's just a random placement. So that's that there. So what I'll go and do now is to add those add the stairs to the side. So here's the bridge wings again. On the back of the bridge wings we'll remove 2 white blocks there, and we'll build our stairs going down to the deck below, and then the white blocks underneath, and then the banisters, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up like that, and then the same the other side. So remove 2 white blocks like so, and then our stairs going down, 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 and then white blocks for support, and then the banisters, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and there we go. That's that little job done there. And then you can start adding your doors or windows to the deck house if you want to. I'll put a couple of doors at the bottom of the stairs, and then our windows around like so. And across the back, I don't know if there's anything to be added on the back wall, but I don't think there's anything to be added. So we can add some doors or windows if we want. There's no anything that needs to be attached to the deck house, so just add some doors and windows across the back like that. That's half of it done anyway, so that's one side. And we'll do the same on the front wall as well. We'll add windows sort of every other block like so, and that's half of it done there. What I'll do now, quickly try and use World Edit. It's a bit finicky at the moment, so that's the top side and then the bottom side there, and I just quickly use copy, flip to the right, and then paste, and that's the windows on the other side, and that's that deck house done there. The windows on the deck below, I'll add them later on, or maybe between now and the next video, because they're not really that important at the moment. But if you want to add the windows down here, that's fine, but the windows up here are all done anyway, and they don't look too bad. So that's that job done there. The next job I want to do is on the bridge wings themselves, the ends of the bridge wings. And what we can do there is look over at the prototype and work out what I've done, or what I need to do, and then go back to the bridge wing, and then we're going to add a pillar on the front corner like so, and then one block behind that add another pillar, and one block behind that add another pillar, like so. And then one block in from the ends, add a pillar there and a pillar there. So it's 5 pillars like that on the ends. And then using court stairs, wherever they are there, use our court stairs. We'll put our court stairs next to the pillar on the inside, like so, just to make it look a bit more fancy. So we've got pillars there and then the stairs there. And then for the roof of the docking of the bridge wing, we can use quartz slabs. So on the prototype I use slabs, so I think we'll use slabs again. So on the top of the pillars, just add a roof using slabs like that, and there you go. There's your bridge wing like that, and she don't look too bad. So I should do the same on the other side. So we'll add our 5 pillars again. So pillar 2 blocks high, pillar, 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 and pillar. So they're all separated by a single block, and then slabs at each end, like so, and then the roof, like so. And there we go. There's our pillars and bridge wing details done there. And they don't look too bad. Marvellous. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do another jump cut while I work out what to do next, and then we can move on from there. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we need to move on to now is the next phase, which is behind the deck house we just built. So we're going to go to the centre block behind of the deck house here, and we're going to add a cargo hatch. So we're going to go to the 3rd block back. So from the centre, go 3 blocks back. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to build a cargo hatch there. So 3rd block back, build our hatch. So the hatch is 9 wide. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, and the sides are 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then join them together across the back. And then in the middle of the front, add 3 blocks along the top, like so. And then build these 3 blocks all the way across from front to back, like so. And then the sides we just fill up with slabs. So this is sort of a standard cargo hatch design which I normally use, and I'm putting it to good use here today as well. So there we are. So there's a cargo hatch almost done. Pardon me. Pardon me. There we go. So there's the hatch done there. And then behind the hatch we can add... No, actually we're not going to add the deck house just yet. We're going to add a couple of cranes. So we go to the back wall of the hatch, which is here. And there's something with a siren going by, which is going to drown everything out. So bear with me while that goes by. There we go. Right, someone else has died today. That's a bit harsh saying that, not really. It's probably a police car. So yeah, what we want to do is add these 2 cargo cranes are basically large vents, but they got cargo crane arms on them. So we'll go to the back corner, either the left or the right, so the corner here, and then from there, going to count out to the 6th block out. So go 1 block back to this block here, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out, and build a cross the middle on that 6th block. So build a cross like so, like that, and then you're going to build that cross to 11 blocks high. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way around, like so. So it's 11 high like that. Like so, and then do the same on the other side. So I just put the foundations in. So 1 block back and then 6 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And build our cross there. So the same again. Build that one to 11 blocks high, like this one over here. So once you get to the top 11 blocks high, like so, add 2 blocks in the middle, up like so. And then using your quartz stairs, add stairs, 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 and stairs on top. And for those who know what these are, these vent things, build 2 forward, 2 forward, 2 forward, and 1 there. And then with the stairs, add the stairs to the sides, upside down, right way up, whichever way, like so. And there you go, there's your giant vent like that. So do that same thing for that one over there. And then what we need to do then is add the crane arm. So we go back to the bottom, and then on the front part here we're going to count to the 5th block up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1 to the side, each side, build forward 3. So 1, 2, 3 like that. Same the other side, 1, 2, 3. So there we are. There's the beginnings of the crane arm. And the crane arm is 5 rows of 3. So you got the first row already, so that's row number 1, and then you want 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 4 rows, and then 1, 1, 2, 3 like that. So it's 5 rows of 3 like that. Do the same the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 like that, and then add a middle block in between like so, and then add another row of 3 in the middle, 1, 2, 3 like that, and there's your crane arm like so, and then add a block between them, every other block, to create a sort of structural structure between them, and it should look something like that. And there you go, there's your crane like that. And like I say, do the same with the other one on the other side. So build that 11 high. I'll basically just build the crane, so it'll be like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll just do this quickly, I won't bother counting anything. But gives you an idea on how this should be. And then stairs, 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 and stairs. And then 2 forward, 2 forward, 1, 2 forward. Stairs, 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 and stairs, like that. And then the crane arm, 5th block up. Go 3 forward, 3 forward, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the middle 1, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then every other block, add your structural support in the middle, and there we go. There's the other crane, and it should look something like that. There's 2 cranes there. There will be 2 more to go on as well at the back, but we'll worry about those in a minute. So what we need to do now is go back to the cargo hatch, this one here, and then we need to count to the 9th block back from the cargo hatch. So the cargo hatch is here. Go from the centre block on the back, and then count 9 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and put our centre block there like so. I'm just going to look at the prototype to make sure that is right, and I believe that is. So it's 9th block back, add a red block for the centre, and then the deck house here will be 11 wide, so that's 5 either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way, so it's 11 wide like that. And then the sides are 27, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Same the other side, 27, like so. Gone too far. And then join them together across the back, and then a red block in the middle again for mark the centre, and then you increase this wall, or these walls, to 4 high all the way around, and it should all be okay. That's the theory, at least. And I just use weld edit to build them all up to the right height. So like I say, it's 4 high all the way around. If I can get my set quarters them out. So yeah, 4 high all the way around, and this deck house will support the funnel when the funnel is done, so I don't need to worry too much about the funnel placement just yet, but it will be done. So there's the deck house done there, and then for the roof it's basically just wood blocks all the way around, so wood blocks like so, just fill it all in, and then everything should be fine. I shall stand on this block here and use the fill tool, and it's, like I say, it's just all fill it all in with wood, and there we go, there's the wood blocks all filled in, and the roof done. There we go, marvellous, brilliant. Right, so what I do, I scratch my head now, and what we want to do then is go back to the back wall of the deck house we just built. You can start adding doors or windows to it if you want to, but I'm not going to worry too much just yet, just going to get the main things out of the way. So go to the back corner on both sides, so this back corner here on the right, we're going to build another cargo hatch. So we're going to count out to the 5th block out, so on the wood go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we build our crane base like so. And then it's the same design as the one at the front, so you build it 11 high, sorry, but this time it's going to be facing backwards, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then build it 11 high all the way around, like so, and then 2 high at the end, at the top, and then the stairs on the top like so, but this time facing towards the stern of the ship, and then with the 2 blocks back, 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 and 1 there, and then stairs, 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 like that, and it should look something like that. And then the crane arm, once again, go back down to the bottom and count to the 5th block up, and then build 3 forward on each side, and then it's 5 rows in total. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, like that. And then same the other side, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then 1 in the middle plus 1 2 3, and then a block every other block, like so. And there you go, there's your second, or your third crane rather. And as before, it's the same design on the other side. So what I'll do, I shall use weld edit for this one, so I shall put a block just there and copy that, because like I say, it's the same block. It's from the end of the deck house to the 5th block out, build the cross, and everything should all line up. But I'll use weld edit anyway to get the other side out of the way, because I cannot be bothered to do it all on camera. So it's copy, flip, and then paste, and there we go, there's the other one done there. So like I say, it's the 5th block out from the end of the deck house, and then it's the same thing as before. So there you go, there's your 4 cranes, and everything should be fine. So what we need to do now is add another cargo hatch. So go from the back wall of the deck house we just built and leave a 1 block gap. Then we're going to add a cargo hatch which is 9 wide, so centre block plus 1 2 3 4 that way, 1 2 3 4 that way, and the sides are 3, so 1 2 3 like that. There's only a short deck house cargo hatch, but there we go. So there we are, there's the cargo hatch, that design there. And as usual, the 3 in the middle to beef up the middle like that, and then the slabs on the sides like so. And there we go, there's our cargo hatch done there. And then the last deck house for this deck is to go a 1 block gap from that cargo hatch, go 1 block back and add our centre block like so. And then this deck house here is 9 wide, so that's 1 2 3 4 that way, 1 2 3 4 that way. And then the sides are 14, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Same the other side, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, and then across the back. And I'll add another colour block as well to mark the centre, and then increase them to 3 high all the way around. And it's only 3 high at the moment, so 3 high like so across the back, and then 3 high down the sides. So I shall use weld edit to do this quickly, like so, and 3 high across the front, and then 3 high across the other side like that. And there we go, 3 high like that. And then on the side, go to the 3rd block back on the side, and then add a line. Not sure how long it is, but build it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, so 11 long. So 3rd back on the side, add a line of 11, and that should give you a 2 block gap on the side like that. So it should be the same at both ends. So do the same the other side. So 3rd block back, 1 2 3, and then add 11. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 like that, and then join them together across the front like that, or across the front and back like so, to create just a basic change of design with the deck house. And then you can add the roof, which is all white. So I'll add the roof to the front and back sections first underneath here like so, so it closes off those areas there. And then the roof, the main roof, is just all white, so that'll be that section done there. And there we go, there's that deck house done there. So there's still a bit more detail to go on this deck, but I shall add that at another date probably. But what I'm going to do now, I shall do a jump cut while I work out what to do next, probably to do with the stern over there, and then we can move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we need to do now is move to the back end of the ship, and we're going to focus on the stern deck house and docking bridge. Just come back from viewing the live premiere of part 1 of this, and I got it's the pain in the ass trying to moderate all those comments. People keep asking you things and can't take it all on board. But anyway, for the docking bridge build, we're going to go to the very back end of the ship, and on the wood we're going to count forward to the 4th block forward. So we go 1 2 3 4 and build our red block there for the centre, and then we're going to build the back wall here 3 wide like so. Kind of like a a flag sort of thing. And then each side of that you want to build outwards 3 rows of 2. So 1 2 1 1 2 and 1 2 that side, and same the other side. 1 2 1 2 1 2 like that. So you got a V shape. And then forward of that you want to build 2 forward, 1 2 like that. And then 21, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. And then the same the other side, 2 forward and then 21, like that. So there we are. So that's the sides done, and then across the front join them all together like so. And there you go, there's that shaped deck house there, and then you increase that to 4 high all the way around. So I shall do the front wall first, and then you want to build that 4 high all the way around. So I shall use quartz welded it for that, and I'll try and do this bit freehand because it's in an awkward place. Got hiccups as well now, which is also handy. Right, just do it up to the front there, and then we fill that in as well. And there we go, there's the deck house done there, and that's marvellous. And as before, you can start adding your doors and windows to it because it's not going to have anything really attached to it. And for the roof, it's the same process as before. Add the roof to the top line of the white like so, so it's all basically a wood roof like that. And I shall stand on this block here and use the fill tool to fill in the rest. So fill wood by 300, and there we go, there's our roof and deck house done. So that's the first phase, and now we need to go to the second phase, which we go to the back wall again, and then on the wood we're going to count to the 10th block forward. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, add our centre block, and then we're going to build this deck house 5 wide, so 2 either side like that. And then the sides are 5, so 1 2 3 4 5. No, hang on, sides are 8, sorry, so it's 5 7 6 7 8, so it's 8 forward like that. So it's forward 10 5 wide, side 8. Yep, so same the other side, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then join them together across the front. I think that's about right. And then you increase that in height to 3 blocks high, so 3 blocks high all the way around, and then we're going to add the bridge wing afterwards. So yeah, three blocks high all the way around like so. And then what you want to do on the back wall here, we add the 5 like that. Actually remove that. Add the center one, and then you want to build 15 blocks out to the side, so center block and then 15 out. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 like that. And then forward 4, 1 2 3 4, and then back in 14, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, yeah 13 not 14, so there we go. So that's one side. Do the same the other side, 15 out, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, and then 4 forward, 1 2 3 4, 13 back in, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 like that. And then around the front of the deck house, increase it to 4 high to the other side like so. And there we are, there's that weird shaped deck house there. And then as before, we add the wood deck on the inside, so along the top line of the white we add the wood like so, and I shall use the fill tool to fill in the rest. And there we go, there's our bridge wings added, and it should look something like that. Kind of looks a bit odd, but there we go. And there's going to be a couple of support pillars, but I can't remember how far forward they, or how far in they go. So we go from the back corner of the bridge wing and count in from the end, 1 2 3 4 5 6, I think it's 6 blocks in from the end, and then build down underneath, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 like that, down to the side of the ship down below. So do the same on the front of the deck bridge wing, build down 1 2 3 4 5 6 like 6 7 to connect like that. So you got 2 pillars like that, and they don't look particularly good, because of the design, but it's up to you how you want to interpret that. If I just pop to the prototype a second, I think I may have made a slight mistake. Nope, that's fine, that's how it is. So it just looked a bit odd, that's all, because there's no detailing on it, but that is our two pillars there, and they look marvellous, don't they? So do the same on the other side. So what was it, how far in was it? 6 blocks in, and then 7 blocks down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bollocks, just fell down. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Same again, further forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there we go. There's our two pillars there. And then one more job is to add some stairs. So where the docking bridge attaches to the deck house, in this corner here, remove a white block and replace with our stair blocks going down. So down 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then add your supports underneath, and then the banisters 2 up, 2 up, 2 up like that. So do the same the other side, remove one block, and then stairs, stairs, stairs and stairs, supports underneath, and then banisters 2 up, 2 up, 2 up like that. And there we go. Did I add the supports? Yes I did, that's fine. So there we go, there's our stairs added around our docking bridge. And then last job for today is just to add handrails around the edge of the docking bridge. So I'll just add handrails around this section here on the top and out to the sides on the docking bridge, and then up the other side across the back, and also on the deck below as well, on the deck house below, do the same there. So we just get these all in like so. And there we go, there's the first part there, and then on the deck below, on the deck house, just add the handrails around that as well. And then everything should be fine. There we go, there's that docking bridge done there. So that's that little detailing done there. Still plenty more to go on, but that's not going to do any more for today. But like I say, you can start adding your doors or windows to that deck house if you want to. Same with the deck house on the top, and everything should look fine. But like I say, that's all I'm going to do for today. But for part 4, we'll probably get the funnel, masts, forecastle and things like that out of the way, and hopefully that will get us on the way to completing this thing. So it's a fairly short build, but a long time going at the same time, but not doing too bad. But anyway, that's it for part 3. Part 4, like I just explained, and we shall go on from there. So this is Rich signing off, logging off and disappearing, and I should return in part 4, so bye for now.